this happen, making their way onto this bridge that will be transformed before all of our eyes. Our children will look at this bridge one day with amazement. Roll that bus! A bridge that will be a postcard for our city. Suspense is building. Make them feel welcome. Here we go. So I'm going to step aside now, and I want you to give a big, warm welcome to your mayor and mine, Mayor Tom Leppert.
Well, thank you very much. Is everybody having a good time? Absolutely. Now, let me tell you, have we had a great couple of weeks in Dallas, and are we going to have a great couple of weeks? Absolutely. You know, it was only about a week ago that on Monday we opened the Green Line, largest construction project of light rail anywhere in the nation. That wasn't good enough. Then later Monday, we did the ground making for the Woodall Rogers Deck Park. Now, that would have been a pretty good week all by itself. But we didn't stop there. Tuesday was the groundbreaking for the Convention Center Hotel. And then on Thursday, the new schematic drawings and designs for the absolutely terrific Perot Museum of Nature and Science. So that was a pretty good week. Yep. Well, this week, we've had a chance to open the State Fair, largest anywhere. And, you know, in the space of a couple of weeks, we're going to open what will be the finest arts district anywhere in this nation, the AT&T Performing Arts Center. That's worth a hand. Yep. But tonight, we get to celebrate a project as great as all of those are, one that will literally change the face of this city for the next century, and that's the Trinity Project. Absolutely. And this is a project that is going to make such a difference, and it's so important. Clearly, our first priority is the flood control, and we're moving forward on that. A lot of those pieces have already been completed, but there's so many other pieces. There's the recreation component. Just imagine looking out here with a little sun behind us and seeing man-made lakes, whitewater river rafting, jogging paths, outdoor amphitheaters, and people after people after people with smiles on their face having a great time and thinking how beautiful the green space of Dallas is. Yep. And there's transportation components that are absolutely critical for a region that's going to grow 1 million people over the next 5 to 7 years, and that'll continue out for another 30 years. And then tonight, we're celebrating what will be the iconic feature of the skyline of the city of Dallas. Now, just imagine every picture that you've ever seen of the skyline of Dallas, and now have that 40-story bridge that will be either the foreground or the background of everything. It's exciting to see this Trinity Project move forward, and it's because all of you give all of yourself a big hand. Now, yesterday we had a chance to make an announcement, and that was this bridge, which has been always a vehicular bridge, no longer. This is going to be a living bridge. We were fortunate enough in a tough economic time for an anonymous donor to step forward and donate $10 million, which will make this a living bridge, one that will be a pedestrian bridge that you'll be walking up and down, north to south, east to west, and enjoying the great aspects of the Trinity Project and the beautiful skyline of Dallas. That is special. Absolutely. And that gift was in honor of a person who has put her heart and soul behind this project, and that's Mary McDermott Cook. Mary, there you are. Give a big wave. Now, there's one more thing, too. Can everybody keep a secret? Okay. If you can keep a secret, next Friday, there's going to be another announcement. And there might just be an announcement of another $5 million gift for the Trinity Project. So, wait and see. I want to now introduce a very special gentleman. His name is synonymous all over this world with structures that people look up. They're iconic. They set the stage in city after city of this world. He has become a brand name, and he is clearly the Renaissance man, be it poetry, be it architecture, be it furniture design. He is the gentleman who is designing our first two bridges. Those are the ones that will be iconic, as I said, will change the skyline of Dallas, and that's Santiago Calatrava. Santiago.
Thank you. Thank you. Senator, Mayor of the City of Dallas, dear friends, it's an honor for me to speak this evening to you here. It's really very moving to see already pieces of the bridge. I would like to be very brief and just describe you the bridge done in concrete and done also in steel with cables, done with a lot of effort. I want already to thank all the persons who will put his work and hands making it possible. Indeed, they are the real artists. And also, I wish that God protect us and we can do this enterprise in the full security, and that we, I hope very much, we don't have any accident, which it is an important thing also to think as an architect and as an engineer when you are in front of such a commitment. But the bridge is also built not only with steel, concrete, and pure materials. Is also built with other materials, like is built with courage, is built with faith, and is built also with love. The courage of those who has promoted this project. The faith of those that promoting this project believe in the future of the city, and the love of those that promoting the project and believing in the future, they do that because they genuinely love the city of Dallas and love the people of Dallas. I'm one of them already. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, great projects don't happen by people standing up and making speeches. They happen by people that are absolutely dedicated, put passion behind it, and do the work in the bunkers. And I can tell you, our next speaker, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. She has been a very public advocate of what's happening. She understands how important this project is to the future of Dallas and all of North Texas. But I can also tell you that it's not just when the cameras are around that she's working hard. It's when she is visiting with people that make a difference, and she is putting her time and effort into it, again, when the cameras aren't around. And I just want you to know that if it wasn't for people that were willing to stand up, not only here locally, but in Washington, and say how important this is, we wouldn't be here. It is an honor, and please greet her with a great round of applause from North Texas. And that's our senior senator, Kay Bailey Hutchinson. Senator Hutchinson.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am so honored to be here with the genius who designed this bridge that is going to transform our city, and with the visionary who is pushing all of us to try to help and make it happen. You are the leader, Mayor Leppert, and the mayors before you who started this project. It really has taken a vision, and sometimes the people who are the ones that start the project may not even see it finished, but they know that the future of our city will be forever transformed for the better because of all the work that Mayor Leppert, the City Council, Gail Thomas, Mary McDermott Cook, the people who have made this happen and their dedication, and then, of course, Margaret Hunt Hill and her great family who gave so much to our city and contributed to make it happen. I have loved working on this project, but I'm just the carpenter behind the scenes that just kind of is called when we have a problem and we need to fix it, and so we paint it and we put the screws in and we fix it. I'm not the visionary on this, but I am so proud that there are visionaries like Calatrava, like the mayor, like all of you who have believed even when it's gotten tough. And I can tell you, this will happen. There is no question. We are going to build the whole Trinity project because it is a big overall project. I was trying to think of an analogy for what we are going through and the setbacks that you always have when big things happen. And I'm going to quote President John Kennedy, because he, of course, was the president who announced the goal that we would put men on the moon. And he made a great speech at Rice University in 1962. And to paraphrase, he said, "Why do we want to put men on the moon? Why do men want to climb the highest mountain? Why does Rice play Texas? Not because it is easy, but because it is hard." Rice tied Texas that very year. This project is going to happen. It is hard, and we have visionaries. We have hard workers who are going to climb those mountains and make this happen. We're not going to tie Texas. We're going to beat Texas. By winning this project, we will prove that we have done it, not because it is easy. If it were easy, we'd have given up every time we had a little setback. But this crowd is not giving up. We are going to change Dallas into the best city in the world with this project. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Dallas.
I want to invite Mr. Doug Pitcock of Williams Brothers Construction, our presenting sponsor, to the stage and thank him heartily for his company and its support. All right, now as we gather around to start the countdown for our fireworks. Now, you know I like crowd involvement, so we'll need you to help us in this countdown. Okay, everybody? Let's look out to the Trinity and help me count down, okay? Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on. 6, 3, 2, 1.
The Trinity is such an important component of the city, and frankly, this project has such a profound possibility for the city from an economic standpoint, from a social standpoint, from an aesthetic standpoint. I believe the Trinity, with this Trinity project, can clearly sort of be the capstone to making Dallas an international destination, a world-class city.